We often mock Teresa Giudice and members of her family. It's typically for good reason, too. Teresa is just so self-centered and spoiled, and she lacks any semblance of self-awareness, and she broke the law a while back by lying about her finances and has never really shown a hint of remorse. This is all true. But it can all be true, and we can still feel very badly for her kids. Earlier this week, it was revealed that Joe Giudice really will face deportation after he completes his current prison sentence. This had been rumored ever since Joe entered jail on tax evasion charges, but a judge dropped the deportation hammer once and for all in immigration court on Wednesday morning. Based upon the law, I find you deportable and ineligible for any kind of relief, the judge said at the hearing, according to various sources, adding, "Mr. Giudice, no matter how this turns out, I wish you the best. I decided this case as a matter of law." This is obviously quite a blow to Teresa and her 4 kids.
Joe is due for release next year, at which time, unless something significant changes, he will be sent back to his native country of Italy. While various members of the Real Housewives community have reacted in sadness to this development, 17-year-old daughter Gia Giudice is now here to speak out for the first time since the decision was handed down. The oldest child of Joe and Teresa, Gia has shared a video created by a man named Fred Rubino. In this footage, he called for an appeal of Joe's impending deportation, alleging that the ruling on Giudice's case was racist and political because Joe is Italian. That seems like quite the unverified leap, but Gia appears to concur. "Spread the word, could have said it better myself." Gia wrote in the caption, "I love you, Daddy, let's fight this." At Fred Rubino.
The despondent and angry teenager also shared a throwback photo on her Instagram story of herself as a little girl holding onto Joe's shoulders, and wrote on the image, "New post? Spread the word, let's fight." It's quite the image, that much is certain. For whatever it's worth, Teresa was not in the courtroom Wednesday when the judge made his ruling. Joe now has 30 days to file an appeal, which one have to imagine he will do. For those wondering.
Yes, Giudice has lived in America since he was a child. However, he never obtained American citizenship, and immigrants can be deported from the United States if they are convicted of a crime of moral turpitude or an aggravated felony, according to U.S. law. Does that seem unfair? Not to Donald Trump, probably. Although Teresa has thus far remained silent on the ruling, a source told People magazine that she never imagined Joe would really get deported. Adds this insider, "This is going to break her. She always knew that this was a possibility, but she put it out of her head. That's the only way she could go on living day to day. In this one instance, we actually do feel badly for her."
What do you think about it? Share your opinion in the comments below the video. And also subscribe to the channel not to miss new, interesting videos.